Carp. Jesus, when hunting up in North Texas, was on my first property of the night. Came in the driveway, came to a stop, scanned the field next to me, and there was a hog about 30 yards from the fence, so I just let my foot off the brake and coasted my way up to the house like nothing was there. As it was, such a bright moon out, getting out of the truck right next to the hog would have been a very bad idea. So I've gotten out next to the landowner's equipment area. I'm trying to find a way to get over to the fence line in order to get a view of the hog. Obviously my view is blocked there, so I'm moving around to another spot. And I'm about 10 yards further back, but I've got a clear view of the hog over the fence. Here I'm refreshing the image one last time. No other animals in the vicinity. Alright, here we go. One shot and the hog goes right down. This turned out to be a nice 140-pound Mulefoot boar.
Brass catcher by Tactical Brass Recovery.
As you can see, the hooves are not cloven, as is typical of hogs. My partner Ben then joined me on the next property tonight, and he's going to be shooting a .30 Remington AR with Hornady SST 125 grain hand loads and getting video through an Iron Hunter Mark III thermal weapon sight 2.5x. And I'm going to be shooting a Lone Star Armory TX-15 multi-purpose carbine enhanced with Hornady SST 123 grain ammunition using an Iron Hunter Mark III 4.5x in order to get video. I'm lined up on the left, Ben's lined up on the right. We've got wind blowing from right to left.
The one on the right hand side?
The one that's by itself.
Okay.
And we've got a lot of hogs in this field mixed in with cattle, so we've picked a small group of hogs
I'm going to shoot the one that's next to it, to the left, that's facing left.
that are by themselves.
One shot, alright?
One shot.
3, 2, 1.
And as a result, we only make one shot each, as the hogs end up scattering in amongst the cattle. And so we're just going to let them go.
Yeah, it's afraid of that.
Safe.
And we came away with two sows, one at 170 pounds and one at 110 pounds. Ben spied this next hog from the road as we were driving by, said, "The driveway's right here." I turned in. We came through the gate, started hiking back towards the hog, who's doing his business rooting up the ground underneath the tree.
Ready, sir?
Shooter is ready.
Let's wait until he turns a little bit.
Here we're waiting for a nice broadside view. And as I start to get bored, I start to chat at Ben a little bit. He's often shooting something different, so I ask him,
So what are you shooting?
.30 Remington AR.
which has been a favorite caliber of his of late.
Ready?
Yep.
3, 2, 1.
2 shots, 2 hits.
And we have a hog down at 115 yards.
There he goes.
On his side.
Safe.
Safe.
Fist bump.
He turned out to be a 210-pound boar. And here's a close-up of some of the rooting that it was doing as Ben slices up in the belly for some of the scavengers. Here after midnight, we've moved on to our next property, and we spied these hogs at the far end of the field. They're actually disappearing over this small ridge going down into a creek bottom. And we've made an approach on these hogs, but we're not close enough. I made the call. I probably should have said we should just let them go. Instead, I asked Ben if he thought he could shoot from here, and he reluctantly agreed. So we got set up and tried to shoot from this distance. And I'm expecting all the hogs to continue on down into the creek bottom. I figure we've got 1 or 2 shots possible, and that's about it.
Okay.
You ready?
Ready.
3, 2, 1. Watch your cattle.
Ben is seeing these objects before I do, and avoiding them.
Watch your tractor.
And at this point we realize we're just dropping bullets into the ground, and you can hear Ben click on his safety. Not the finish we were looking for, but we came away with 2 sows, this one 150 pounder, and this one 175 pounder, and they did it for our night. Carpe sus, my friends.